good.
10 seconds remaining.
Nothing to go. Out. Right, if you TP on outpost, you might
second, by the way, it's like 86 seconds.
Yeah.
Like crap.
But as long as you TP to somewhere where no one else is TPing to, you're going to be totally fine with a lot of dealer. But they're going to go for an F, though. So curious, I think Armlet, maybe Aston Why is going to be the build for low stealer these days.
Yeah, and again, and
5 seconds remaining.
Dispel, but yeah, it's like now you have two ways to go. Like Oracle can just dispel someone next to the rage.
Yeah, you can even hop in the Queen Pain, either for the next bomb to initiate or to get the heck out of dodge, you know?
Sure. On the other hand, the IG Spirit gives them a lot of machine control, and Cat is able to go out the back line, kill the Oracle, who's going to be a major problem. Because the other three Mars could do it with a blink, you know, maybe, but later on.
I don't know. I think we're going to have some real troubles against this Lifestealer. The problem with him is I believe Rage has very, very little to no cast time.
Oh yeah, it's like instant.
I think it's instant along with like Blaze
one or something.
Yeah,
it's very fast.
I don't know how you're going to catch up. It's also one of those abilities where I think from pros on their listen to like a nice stream and someone else about complaining regarding two abilities at the stacks actually. One of them is Ice Path. The other one is Void Spirit with the Astral Remnant.
5 seconds left.
Don't
freeze up.
When you toss them up in the Cyclone using the Yules and they come down, sometimes on heroes with these instant abilities like Puck, like Life Dealer, like BKB, sometimes you can get off the BKB, sometimes they say it's 50-50. So
it's like these are not instant in the way. I mean, the ability don't land on them because they're instant. Even with proper setup.
Yeah, it seems real weird. So I wonder if we're going to see any scenarios like that where the Lifestealer sometimes is able to get the rage off before he gets slept or ever taunted by the Atrium. I'm not sure. There seems to be some inconsistencies.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, whether it's a taunt or a hypnotize or whatever you call it.
Either way,
5 seconds remaining.
Pick for LGD, old 11. Going to be a little bit more old-fashioned here.
Yeah, the centaur for me.
Choose your hero.
I like the Morphling as well. PSG.LGD does fix a lot of their like wishes for the last two picks. Centaur as well as Leicester. They also have a really good way of getting near snap, close or snap to get out if the fights badly. On IG side, the Morphling is really hard to bring down because PSG don't want to get to the best one. Rubik is so.
We'll take a look here. The odds still going to be heavily favoring LGD the past month. They hold a 5-1 record over IG. Any quick thoughts about this draft?
I feel like IG's draft is actually pretty good. You know, we obviously favor PSG. I mean, not favor as we like them, but we do favor them as we put them 2-0. So they'll take the game. IG looks like they could come in and maybe get an upset in the game one.
Well, we will see, guys. Make sure that you're paying attention and vote for your Mercedes-Benz MVP as we take a look at what they could possibly win.
There is nothing that can stop this man. Your name offends me.
Game one about to get on the way between LGD and IG are best of 3 bracket. Both teams going for a shot here of that $55,000 prize pool, Otomo. We got away. I already paused here. We're really underway for the hero hunt. Now, I have a question for you. If you had to play a pause game for $55,000, what would you want to play?
I think musical chairs.
You think so? Yeah. Even against like mid laners, like a player?
I mean, it's scary no matter what. I'm not into the meeple. The meeple one, I almost always lose. The playgrounds, I feel like they all look so similar sometimes. Look at the I mean, obviously,
I'm fine with waiting and all,
can't find.
Let's go!
I also feel that one was always terrible with Iron. You know, the so we had like a where's Waldo, awful. So, with I think the Meepo. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at that one. I'm pretty fast on the mouse. Get a lot of counter strike back in the guy. Yeah, exactly. As our bottle lane FY God with old 11s, dominant maybe middle lane. that no boots on him, no boots on fly, so he's not going for the Absol build. Is there a build you prefer to go for on the Rubik at level 1?
Like having some
in terms of items?
Huh?
In terms of
I like having some of the some stuff you can trade with, you know, balls you want people to actually hit them. Having region helps you with that. So that's something to do with ID.
David scouted. There's the shotgun dancing.
It is. Yeah, thank you for showing. Because we were mentioning the other day, I was like, I've never seen it. Oh, yeah. So the thing about IG's life is that Mars, Void Spirit, and Phoenix have to do a lot of the game. Ollie, he has to get in the saves, but he's not going to be that massive payment. I mean, he can't do as much. We think as these do very impressively, but your job is to save people. Be controlling tempo late game.
Sorry, I was just gonna say. I mean, both teams have saved, don't they? Yeah. Like, this is gonna be like dive the support. You know, we hate support. These are probably two of the most entertaining support heroes currently in the game. I would say Dazzle's up there, as he's not really supports much anymore. LGD, by the way, 3 runes to start.
Chelsea takes here. This is nice, but again, he's got a few tanks. Although he'll have to burn at least another 2 to get a bullet. Yeah, this. So Void Spirit against Fade can dodge a lot of her spells thanks to Simulate. Yeah, I was like, this Simulate. Also the other one.
The pause. I imagine we're going to see an early level in Dissemblate. I feel like a lot of Void Spirits just go Eighth Remnant and Resonant Pulse. As there we go, whacking the meepos. We're going to get good to go here yet again. But we'll see. Nothing will be up for a Queen of Pain. A lot of the times against matchups where, you know,
I see the Resident Pulse. Yeah. The moment he saw the Resident Pulse, he took the shot. Like,
yeah, I was about to say. Sometimes you want to wait, but he's as long as it's not the level 1, you're going to put the levels in Shadow Strike compared, or sorry, yes, because if you get somebody, you're going to go for more levels in Queen of Pain. Harder to dodge, does more damage, reliably. You're going to be happy with that.
It's cool to see this man. I want him to show me his god. Show what I got.
Show me what you got.
So X Nova is going to be going up against the Phoenix, which means that anything to remove the Fire Spirits. It's a little bit annoying because they have to deal with. I don't know if they're going to be willing to just like switch lanes for this, but yeah, it's unfortunate with their Phoenix. You're like, didn't. What's going on?
Jade denying the range creep with the Fortune Zap line on him. As he goes out in the lane. This is going to be a bit lane, but look at that already. Fly.
For all the shadow poison, yeah, it's great. I mean, if you can land at least 2, the damage is almost worth it. But he gave him so many cards.
Yeah, the top of the ball. Might even second one. His shotgun. He's a little bit more healing in AT. He's able to force him away. To the Oracle they go. The nice thing here is, though, you know, Phoenix, I think, 10 or 0.8, I think, where it still displays as, now it's 1 because he's level 2, but he doesn't need a bit of protection.
He actually has an Icarus dive. Sure,
no, yeah, he's going to be dive with your 2 times. No, he cannot. Oh, die here. Oh, yeah, that's how it's 200 damage. It does not mess around. He's maybe going to go for it or just deny it. Go back into this out. Take me.
Which is like, maybe keep up with the career, but yeah, it was like, no, I think it's like 280 movement speed. Yeah, he's a slow bird. I'm a turkey.
You know, despite having a fire lifter, I mean, he's not too fast.
Oh, this might be a
nice body blocks. 11 though, he was coming at the stop. I will connect the here actually for our Shadow Demon as he will get a healing salve actually. Not gonna die quite yet. It could there. Just keep him alive. That big one tower for a little bit between GG's and of course now they have a small pressure to fly.
FY is there. You know, like they know it's there, but he's gonna have to use his mangoes and everything just to get back to finding shape, which means for long it's just gonna be multiple stuff.
We do see a point in Dissemblate 1-1 build here on. Look at that Taka. He's in for Courier. Your Courier will die this time. The damage as well. a second. Fires for the lanes on this. He's okay.
Did a good job. 20 is 13. It's easier to get denies with your melee because you're right next to it. There's no flying projectile, but it's still terrible. Next, no contesting. They're not even gonna be here.
Oh, E-Gen 2 as well from. Doesn't have the bottle quite yet, but he can just see the rune is going to put up a very nice spot. Empty bottle now for Void Spirit. Really could use that regen rune. So this is usually when we see support down for you know, hey, try and make a play. If you die, it's okay. Just be back. I'm gonna refill my bottle.
It's so lucky, you know. It's like there's another side.
Well, you happened when no longer is that the case. I'm trying to pull here. He got the rain for did.
All these tools are
Dire Snow fortified their structures.
As I said, I mean, basically you can't do anything. And he's a clarity.
There you go.
Unfortunately, that he's all
Good count there. He knew that there was enough much too aggressively earlier.
level 2 shadow poison as well. That's something you can snipe better. Both bottom we're going to go to the PSG.LGD and top side. So a little bit more movement other than the 3-1 start that we saw. And the lane stage coming up. All the coils are farming okay. You know, even the mid lane, it's like not advantage for the bottom lane or top lane here.
I don't think he's going to be okay. He's out of that rage. He gets stunned and needs a little bit of damage.
He's got a little charges as well. Chain nail.
He's a very tanky boy. Actually, over here, level 3, ready to heal him up. I think he's got 2 instead of Purifying Flame already. There we go. No, it's actually 1-1-1 here. Just able to heal up his ally. He's getting a little lower. He's just baiting our for healing.
Look here.
No, that's gonna be okay. He's gotta wait for that. Oh, that's the courier kill though. And a good one. There's not even a word here. Naka just knows.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, he's gonna be total fine here. They might go for JT right on it. Damage on the Naka. Oh, they get him.
Beating on Dire's
You
top
cannot
tower.
underestimate the damage that the whole team of creeps do to you. This she has a range, so you don't have that massive damage.
Did he have Fire Spirit ready just now when he died? Because I think he could have thrown the Oracle after the flame, the Fortune's End.
Maybe he wouldn't have had enough mana though.
Oh,
Oracle, not the best mana pool. Then
That's
again,
true.
he doesn't have Sun Rays, so no, I feel like he probably had the mana.
Yeah, because you don't even use it for Chris Dyer.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little bit of you know, down here with the action.
The one thing, he's kind of not struggling per se, but definitely also hitting this up.
Yeah. He's doing okay thus far. I think IG can be pretty happy with how this game is.
Is
Great, they're back.
less likely. I think you want to go for more DPS just so you can be more reliable. You want to be like tanking, taking hits, trading hits and everything like that rather than just, you know, I walk in, shotgun someone and then I'm out. I have nothing else I can do.
As we take a look at, we have Mr. Kibler onto the wall, unfortunately, having to connect to our match. Big one, I would say.
Yeah, but it's like the Centaur is quite a bit ahead. Again, if we look for that
Radiant's
worth for
bottom
a moment, you can see that,
tower's
yeah, he's quite, 800 gold is not the biggest deal, you know, but
He's happy though.
Cracks
It's
in
not
Dire's
you don't have a
top
stun,
tower?
see you later.
it's like 33% more though. That's actually a big deal.
Lane of the gank, there's no TP available for our Phoenix, and
Dire's
FY,
middle
ooh, the
tower
blink
isn't
out.
going to last
Oh,
long.
watch out! Oh, he just barely outrun the boys in there. He's gonna actually heal back up a little bit more as soon as that Soul Catcher ends. Emo gonna be a little bit disappointed at Kip, but at least he will force out the Queen Pain. There's gonna be the stolen stop onto Old 11. I believe, oh, he does have a Stampede. Look at that, just ice in his veins.
And look at that, he's also got infused drain. He knew he was sitting.
He knew he was totally fine, although now that the sports are coming on through, that might change. I believe they have been scouted, though, the ping. I'm from FY. He's like, oh, there's enemies here. Be careful.
And there's a ward like near the mid lane, so if they pass through came right through the river path, it's like, but yeah, he's got infused raindrops. You know, he's got a ton of HP.
No, he's tanky. Support's quite farmed as well as FY.
Is he 3 heroes tanky though?
He's gonna scout him though. I don't know if he's 3 years tanky. I don't think FY is either. They will need Centaur ulti. Actually, they cancel the Sunray there. As look at that, it's Somnus now just showing up in the mid lane. How did he get all the way over there?
He's like, everyone's suddenly here in the bottom lane. Snappy, they're like, we're not using Snappy emos here as well.
It was like Phoenix turned off the lights when he stopped Sunray, and everyone's like, okay, we'll go now. Thanks for your time.
The next.
It's a bit late though. They catch him with the remnant, trying to keep himself alive. Actually, they don't quite have the physical damage either. The return, I think this is actually going to be Ollie going down. Disruption is going to be there, but it's only to take one more auto attack here. The blink up in 9 seconds. There's that fly. No, the Fade Bolt cast range is garbage at level 1, my man. Now they're going to scout him. Yeah, there it is. Purifying Flames cast range, however, is pretty good. They're going to root themselves up a bird here.
The bigger problem is going to be the double outpost. Ollie down is fine, but he died right next to outpost.
Yeah, they don't get to kill on Old 11 either.
If you're gonna feed at the proper places.
But JT, interesting. Starting off with the Ring of Tarask here.
Does he have enough time?
No, he does not.
He's just very close though. But that is actually a big deal because it's 750 XP.
Dallas says, no thank you, I would like to collect this bounty rune. It's fine with the enraged. Yeah, pretty good reaction time on that, man. I probably would have been caught by that.
I'm actually going back, still thinking about that Ollie death. If he had gone like left further away or just died at the same spot.
Oh yeah, or just run underneath his tier 1, just buy a little bit more time.
But instead he died really right next to the outpost.
No, you raise a good point actually. Fear is my go-to example on this, but he just dies in the most brilliant spots possible. I don't know. It seems like a kind of silly thing to point out, but he's just so good on these throws. My goodness, look at that. Yeah, he's getting Emo playing it a little bit close. We're gonna watch some Envy streams, I think.
Don't worry, guys. I'll do it. I'll jump in.
Fine. Don't worry. I have stick. He's yelling at his teammates across the map, just clicking the camps.
Well, you can see, like, from the net worth, it seems like IG is not bad. Like, they're coming out very less than gold, despite PSG.LGD having 4 kills. Almost having
Indeed, yeah. They want this kill with a Shadow Demon winning quite heavily for this one, but he's going absolutely nowhere. Looks to lock him down. Double Chizker's kill. Top lane Chalice will get pinned, but not stunned. However, still holding on to get range. He hit him fast as well, and he's going to steal the Siege Wagon. What are the few abilities that can actually let you still steal a Siege Wagon?
He's actually staying around just to hit them with it.
Yeah. Like, really? Well, the team's rotating on through now. He's going to pop back out. Open room by JT again. The Spear Mars this time. Oh, no. He can beg it late. Supernova, though, and look into the triangle, the power of the Masons. That will be able to force them back, retreating rather behind the tier 1 tower.
Great egg, by the way. Yeah, I mean, not doesn't do any damage, but really prevented a bad situation from happening.
The bad situations is a little bit early there, actually, on the 8th remnant. Maybe just trying to force maybe to use the Sonic Wave. He's going to be a little bit more patient. Will be scouted over into bot lane. It's still only the blinkable one Sonic Wave there to cut down Ollie, as he will go invis. And look at that, who's here? JT, they do have a Sentry Ward available. Some time, disruption still to connect, but it's going to be actually Old 11 eating a remnant instead. Now it's going to be a third kill there onto the Shadow Demon, top lane. Fly, doesn't want to dive too much further. Felstone is actually Fire Spirits, as they have got the kill on the Queen of Pain now. Looks like Emo jumping in.
Yeah, it looks like Queen of Pain was a little bit over-aggressive. But, yeah, we didn't catch that. Look at the spells he can steal, but Morphling's got good stuff. Has he actually stolen? He has not yet stolen the Morph ability, which, as you know, can give all your
as it goes by now.
Attribute shift, thank you.
Oh, nice touch there on the Rubik. I don't think you can kill him, though.
So that would have been a good spell to steal, because basically doubles your HP from in the early game.
Yeah, you need to be careful, though, right? Because you don't ever want to go full HP, full strength, because then you have no armor.
Yeah, you can get chainmail. It's like, I mean, I know it's...
But then you're, investing a 500 gold into
Yeah, but into surviving, I mean, if it prevents one death, that's actually worth it. Because
you raise a good point. You raise a good point. It will slow down like your Aether or your whatever else in this game. There's a point to be made there, but oh, yeah, the Ags. The Ags in this game, I mean, what do you look Arena perhaps can maybe throw someone off guard, although it's not going to be too well against the Void Spirit Morphine either. It can just wait form out. Disruption.
It's just good for the lower cooldown. That's really what most important because it's good this oh, Ollie. He's
out. Now he's going to get tell. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Stealth one is going to be Disruption. That's always a very nice one to steal, although it does last longer.
Because like, because you're like, it's 2.5. No, it's like 30 seconds.
Fortified their structures.
No.
Dire's
But
middle tower is under
it's nice to have another save. You can actually save the Oracle, you can then save someone else. But slowly, PSG.LGD kind of extending their lead. They're 2K right now ahead. And they're farming.
The most boring fight in the world here.
Take your time, guys.
Just all day. Yeah, we really do have all day. He's going to hop in the creep now. Just continue to extend his HP lead. His open wound is percentage based, right? Yeah. So the more that morphs strength into strength.
Feast, I believe Feast is the best.
Feast, yes, thank you, Feast. I was confused too. Oh,
that's such a cool effect.
Yeah. It's very, very loud though.
Compared to the earlier one where it's like a little bit of red splat comes out, you're like, this is huge. This one you can't miss it.
Well, this is the Chinese client, of course. Chinese get the TP out. Again, nothing to pierce the Rage CP. But it's the Chinese client, so maybe it looks different on the Western.
A green?
Yeah, a green splat.
We haven't seen a Mars ult yet. We might be seeing, I think he wants to trap the old 11 minutes.
They do have an egg.
Mid-animation.
Disruption, though. It looks like, yeah, they will put one on top of that bulwark, keeping them alive. Oh, nice stampede out, though, just in time. They knew what was coming and wanted none of it. As I think that is Arena Bloodstolen. Yes, indeed.
That's pretty good spell. Although, you know, it's not as good because you can't spear them to the walls.
So you can't telekinesis them to the walls, and they keep getting poked the entire time, actually. No, because if you're stunned and you can't move, it will continuously poke you.
That was a nice.
So there's a bit of potential setup there.
Yeah, but
there we go. Are we going to see it here? Phoenix? Yeah, you can just Icarus dive out, though. He doesn't really care.
Well, so that's the first two Mars ultis in the game are both kind of whiffs, to be honest.
Yeah. I think he forgot that he can just leave. It's like whenever Wyvern.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
But Morph, whereas he
is going for the shotgun Morph build. You're seeing it. It's a good choice for this game because, like you pointed out, tanky heroes, you got a Rage, you got an Oracle.
Old 11's gonna get he's already got a hood. He could easily transition to a pipe, which basically means that no one will be shotgun if you have the shield up for them. So,
scouted. Friendly TV's coming in. They're going to commit the egg, though, and stop to the wall. Is the Queen of Pain. Does she have a blink? Maybe. Will be able to get the blink out in time, but there's going to be Emo trying to lock him down. There's the ulti, though, coming out just in time for Max Nova, healing up Somnus. Battle charges here. He's going to come out pretty nice on HP, but there's no Sonic Wave available. Already used it onto Kaka as soon as the egg came out. But full HP, they can go and try and re-engage here.
On the way.
Bell stolen is.
He might have a blink dagger.
Oh, he does have a blink dagger here, actually, but it's going to be canceled there by the Shadow Poison. Kaka, no egg here, still trying to get a little bit more aggressive. There's the jump, Old 11 onto the Phoenix with Icarus dive at ready. That's going to be a much better ulti here, but that's physical damage being dealt, which means the base edict not going to help one bit. X level will go down. The Sunray just scaring off the rest of LGD here.
That was such a long fight. Yeah. The thing is, even though he was hit by the shot poison, I think that wasn't delivered to him yet. It arrived after he took the hit, so he was able to blink in for that. That was kind of cool, although I've been like timing cool, yeah,
I didn't get much out of it, that one, unfortunately. Armlet for Chalice going next into the Desolator. Fly, maybe trying to make the jump here, but there's the Rage once again. Old 11 not going to bother turning around here. Chalice going to go for the man fight. He actually does not have the ulti, but there's the jump now onto him. He got strength gain though, so he's going to be totally fine. Stampede at the ready, but no host on for 10. Rotating on over, but no, they cannot chase.
Has been a full game for both teams, by the way.
It really has. Nice and patient. Although it should be said, IG doing much better than in the previous years in which they would have won in 26 versus LGD, as that's going to be a free kill on the Oracle. The smoke can't go. Stampede now, they're going to be looking to re-engage. Old 11 with the blink. Oh, up to the high ground spot, though. Couldn't really decide on who he wanted to go for there.
Like, let me switch on
being the death of him.
Yeah, neither. Yeah, that was very. That was a good smoke. You know, you get a kill.
It was a good smoke, and I'm a bit overzealous there from Old 11, right, to use the ulti, because Sonic Wave now just coming off of cooldown, which, you know, what is your team fight without that?
Also like what Old 11 has as his virtual item, though, the Dragon Scale. Physical, some armor, and you already have the hood, which means that you just physical damage, physical magical damage is much easier to deal with. Also, that Philosopher's Stone is great on X-Nova. He's just going to be able to hold it, yes, give that pass of gold, or you can give it to FY. There you go. Look at that, the key optic and the Aether Lens. So that's a lot of cast.
That's a meat cast. They're going to be looking to try and use that Spout Kaka mid lane, but they aren't going to be bothered for any small fish. Emo, farming underneath a Sentry, or actually on top of that, there's going to be the blink in, and he is extremely dead. Very nice smoking. Top lane, Chalice. Again, Rage TP is going to leave him very, very safe.
That's an issue. Even LGD does not have a way to cancel.
No one really builds a blade naturally either. It's quite strange, I think, to see the Morphling go for it.
I mean, it looks like it's going to be, might be the battle for the top post. LGD already has the bottom one. Will they go and contest the top one? And you can say IG, they're setting up. They missed the 10 minutes outpost. This is an important one for them.
Yeah.
Much bigger deal here.
The defense of the outpost, as Old 11 will rotate on through. They still have plenty of ultis, actually all the ultis for LGD available. Perhaps we're going to see the first Lifestealer bomb, the Infest bomb. As the team now coming in, X-Nova can be a discount. JT, there's the jump. Want to try and get the Morph. The disruption is going to be there. Ollie might die for this one. Fly, able to get the Morph away, but they have gone 1-for-1. But look at that, actually. He didn't get off the strength gain there. That's going to be Fly taking a depth to the Sonic pick up from Tom this.
Miscommunication, because JT sort of left the area when he saw X-Nova. He was like, yeah, I'm out, but... And on Ollie, you know, he got caught, but at the same time, not quite sure.
I mean, it was a good disruption. He simply had to disrupt him there. But he just used waveform. He didn't attribute shift at all. Must have been expecting more people. I mean, especially a Stampede. He's taking a replay of that. As, let's take a look real quick. Like you said, JT is like, well, I don't want to be here anymore. Get the keyword.
If you can look at the minimap, he's out. Like he's run down there. He's not. No.
Yeah, he didn't strength gain there. They had the HP. Supernova now top lane as X-Nova in some trouble. He's going to be forced just to look at the egg there. And good arena will be only resulting in a kill onto him, however.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to get these kills if you get to them. If you can take the top tower off, that's great, but...
Take a look at our odds. Still heavily favoring LGD as well. So, I mean, just look at this. Aqua 2, I mean, look at Old 11. He's so aggressive. There's going to be a hero early. Aether Rennet set up this JT pinning Zombies to the wall. The disruption, though, stolen out from FY to try and buy a little bit more time. Can we get the blink out in time? Oh, he gets disrupted again, I think, actually. So there's a double disruption option. The Shadow Demon decided to go for that. Might have just saved his life there, to be honest.
That was a tip,
Yeah, the tip then onto the Rubik, as Eno should be A-okay. But I'm not sure who actually committed the first disruption there. I think it was Rubik.
I believe it was Rubik because the Shadow Demon is level 1. His temperature level is like 22 seconds. And when we clicked on him, it was about 20, also like 22 seconds cooldown after the... Yeah, so yeah, I think that was the first one was Rubik. There was a save because the first one was obvious save. Yeah. So that was FY stealing,
and the second one was maybe to try and get a second God's Rebuke in, just a little bit more nuke damage.
I don't know. Samus was dead to rights because
yeah. Let's take a look at that. Actually, we got a replay queued up here already. So very nice Yule Scepter into the Remnant. Blade Mail, though, doing so much damage to Kaka here, actually. Yeah, I think that was the Rubik. Spell stolen then is Fire Spirits, and yeah, he gets disrupted yet again.
That was...
Ollie, probably regarding that one. Maybe he meant to disrupt the Mars?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, PSG.LGD, though, they basically doubled their lead, going from 3K to 6K after that. And all their cores, top 3. So you have to look at what is your bright side. The thing is that Morphling is a late game monster. But it's still going to be like another 10 minutes of this sort of, mini, unless he really commits to...
I think they're going to commit here. We have E-Blade freshly delivered now to our Morphling. All the ultis up for IG. Not really, I mean, yeah, they can get Roche here very quickly. No doubt about that. But, I mean, what are they going to then do with it? Just push? LGD is willing to fight them probably just about anywhere right now. I don't think they've scouted the E-Blade yet. So there is maybe a bit of the shock value there.
they were gonna ping out at one speed or something. But yeah, outpost is being taken here. So now obviously LGD knows exactly where they are.
Yeah.
And they
There's the blue.
Dyer's top tower is
Beyond the
under
tier 2 tower though, James Kimberly's kind of going for the jump here onto the Queen of Pain. Committing the ulti as well, but they blink out in time. The egg will go down as the arena a little bit late there. Fly trying to man fight here versus Chalice, but he's good. Not going to be enough damage, and actually healing maybe back up. Now will be X-Nova. The jump onto Fly will put him down. Ollie with a disruption, trying to buy him a little bit more time, but Olu with the blink dagger immediately on the chase. And 4 heroes dead in favor of LGD.
I mean, at this point, if you are IG, okay, these pick-off attempts are not going to work. Just you're going to have to like throw and think maybe we're not going to be doing these pick-offs because they smoked, they couldn't find anyone, they kept insisting on it. They took too long, they lost all their heroes except Mars. So you have to think about once you have a game plan. Now Aegis has taken down, you got smoke side, you can play defensive, and maybe you can split them up somehow. I'm still not exactly sure. It's Voice Spirit. Try and find someone if you can find Oracle.
Such a hard game.
It is.
They I don't even know. I think the arena was too late there, maybe in that fight. I know it's like, don't call out one specific thing, but you had a nice jump in immediately onto the Queen of Pain. The Phoenix Cop immediately follows suit and commits the ulti. I feel like Mars is just, maybe he went for God's Rebuke instead, and that allowed everyone else to jump on the egg in the meantime.
Another thing is they were, maybe IG jumped the gun here, going, diving the tier 2 tower. Their TPs are available. I know they only saw the Queen of Pain, so obviously it's like, the Queen of Pain's right there, but they're still right next to a TP, like a tower where they can teleport in.
Well, it's going to be pretty tough here. Morphling trying to get into that Manta style. The Dispel for him. And dispelling open wounds here. Shadow Strike. Could have about all you want to dispel, and you can dispel those game fade bolts. It's going to be Mars ulti. Oh, the jump. They've actually managed to burst the Aegis. Not right this time. JT choosing to man fight here versus Chalice. Omnis will be respawning. Oh, a nice stolen remnant though from the room. Look how it dances as well when it catches someone. Just drawing him in with his gaze.
The other day we saw Lycan pick up Agonist from Roshan. He gave it to the Void Spirit, and the Void was like a wolf. If he was Lycan, he'd transform. I was like, that's pretty damn cool.
That is funny. But a kill there onto Ollie in exchange for the Aegis. I think you're going to be pretty happy for if you're IG, or happy about rather if you're IG.
My issue with the E-Blade for Morphling is that he really can't frontline as well as you'd like. Right now your front line is going to be Mars, because Voice is going to jump in and out, try to get the back line. So Mars is your front line. Yeah. Phoenix and
Omnis with the Orchid flow onto our poor Kaka. He will die indeed. Yeah, like you're saying, I mean, and credit to LGD, who, when they can, just been ignoring the Mars. He doesn't really have damage. He drops the ulti, which is, it's kind of fine, but
doesn't matter. We got saves. You catch one of the stuns, it doesn't matter. We got Oracle.
In those Sonic Wave. No, he explodes. He explodes with the soul burn. Yeah, they're going to find it. Was it 30% of the damage dealt or something?
Yeah, I believe it's 30%.
That's pretty tough.
It's a lot of damage. Damn, I'm just figuring out how IG can go through this.
There's a gem on our Oracle. X-Nova as well. She's going to be trying to cut the eyes from the eyes. Cut the eye from IG. They're just going to be G.
Oh, God. No, I know, I get it. But now I'm like, oh, cut out their eyes.
No, but yeah, we're going to start basically the end game here. I mean, 5 minutes in, they don't have Aegis, sure, but I mean, they're just so far ahead here already. 16K, 27 minutes in.
BKB finished on Centaur, so that's another here which just nothing goes through. Didn't need to finish the pipe apparently, so I'm guessing everyone else has enough defensive items. Can we look at X-Nova? But keeping him alive. Oh yeah, abuse raindrops.
Oh yeah,
helps a lot because you're gonna take 120 anyway.
Ollie might be scouted here. Might be the sacrificial lamb. As nice job there. No, not willing to jump in too aggressively. Shadow Demon is gonna get killed by both supports. Instead, the Oracle in some trouble. It's about to not from the AT as well as these raindrops, considering or helping out quite a bit. X-Nova gonna try and heal himself through the demonic purge. He will not be able to, unfortunately. He will jump. Don't drop the jump. He's got plenty of allies there. So it's gonna be Fly to GGG. Though they've got way too many teammates. FY just blinking in. He knows exactly where he's got his number. Spell stolen there. What the heck? You can steal spell from your ally. He stole Scream of Pain. I got confused there for a second. The Mars being controlled by Old 11 as now Fly will die.
Got problems.
Yeah, I mean, it was really cool to see Nova try to survive that. The future, he like just barely there, but still does.
I mean, he forced a lot of utility on it. He forced a Demonic Purge. He forced the E-Blade combo. I mean, for an Oracle. And then there's immediate follow-up. The Mars couldn't get into the fight. Well played to Old 11 there. And, you know, I got real confused because I was like, wait, how did Rubik steal Scream of Pain? Oh, right, because he can steal spells that Morphling steals.
That's gonna be such a cool mechanic. Like, such a cool thing to think about.
Not
Like, hey, what's Morphling gonna give me now from my friends?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, what would be ideal? What are you looking for here? I think 2 Scream of Pains is pretty decent.
yeah, even the Life Stealer's Rage is pretty
Tower is under
good. Because,
attack.
Magic Community with Poof Stomp sometimes.
Radiant's
Oh, Stomp is a good one too, but yeah. He's gonna be holding on to that one for a while. Rubik, no blink. Oh, he does have blink actually, so he can, but he's not the tankiest boy, right? So he doesn't really want to be around enemy heroes too much, but he is going for the Aghanim Scepter. That's when you know as a Rubik, I'm having a fun game. I'm gonna buy Ags, you know.
Enjoy this one.
This is like overthrow where I'm just gonna steal, oh, I want this one, I want this one, as, well, I want that one too, and it's gonna be the Shadow Demon. As Kaka trying his best to heal up his comrade, but Somnus as well as Chalice just cannot be bothered. Both Magic Immune onto the backline, so that's why will be caught here by Fly. He will die back. That's gonna be Ollie actually. Silence that onto 2. That's Emo with the Aghanim Scepter. He's gonna be revealing that one in this fight.
Oh, the score is really rough, 7-25, and this is kind of what tends to be as a trend in the last 4. This is the 4 times they've met each other. IG, I mean, the only way they can win this is if Mars can drop the most amazing ultimate after LGD uses BKB, because they have, like, I think 2 BKBs and
Rage.
So that's 3 people.
Yeah.
And or somehow the Oracle has within the egg, like,
Oh, they went for the next. Look who they've just managed to catch. That's a very nice cool Scepter though. Trying to maybe now go on to our Centaur, but BKB up yet again, and the heals come through are going to be too much. There's the dash actually on the Void Spear, silence up the Sonic Wave, catching both and Fly. He's got no HP left. Now the Mars, as they will maybe forget the Queen of Pain. A little bit too aggressive out from Somnus. He will die. Now Supernova is in trouble with the Sonic, or rather the Disruption, saving the life of the Chalice. Now popping back out as they're going to get a second kill onto the Centaur. But again, Chalice just free to TP out. No, they will stop him in his tracks. The buyback from Fly was committed there. But I think LGD could be a little bit too confident. But that just goes to show how good they're really feeling in this match.
all 3 cores died, and they did use buyback on the Morphling.
They got the gem too.
Oh, that's on the for PSG, right? LGD, they lost the gem. That's a big deal actually. Still the bounty rules are going for PSG.LGD side. Big buybacks by IG, and again that was a 3 versus 5 fight. So there's a lot that had to happen for IG to take that fight, but they did take it.
They did take it. They got it. I mean, it is a little bit easier near high ground. You have bonus 3 regen, 5 bonus armor from the top. But hey, credits due. They got it done. The buyback from Fly.
As well. That was good. It was like sort of what we talked about. The Mars ulti and the Phoenix X to work together. If they can, it's the deal.
I don't think they recovered that gem.
It's on Phoenix.
I know, but you're right. Kaka.
I'm not comfortable with Emo's skill build not taking the what's it called? The early use. He went for Chrysalis, which is, you know, I mean, everyone was building Chrysalis a little while ago.
Yeah.
But without use, you have, you know, it helps set up your stun. You can jump on the Oracle, just take him out. Like there's.
Kaka's that one though. That used to be like when Phoenix 4 was coming back. It was always Phoenix. The way I always see it was Yules into either Greaves, surprisingly, or into something like a Shiva's or a Scythe.
I know, but I mean, he must be really confident.
Oh, there it is. It's going to be Scythe. Yeah, that's the build. I think you need to be confident, though. I don't think you can be going for these, you know, small items. I mean, what's a Vessel going to do for you in this game?
Oh, no, I mean, I just mean from the earlier, he should have... I would have considered going for an early Yules rather than an early Chrysalis.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, over the Chrysalis, yes, I agree with you. Yes, over the Chrysalis, yes. I think the Axe here early on is too strong, though.
Yeah, the Axe is fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean,
the problem is, of course, Oracle there to dispel. That can be tough. But if it could be, or Mars.
Here's the big thing, though. If you can pick off someone, turn it into a Roche advantage, that's something they do. Smoke on smoke.
Though, who's going to be leading the charge? Old 11 with the Infest bomb. Will possibly gun an ego. That's a big stun, though. Silence on 4 heroes. jump in now. The Supernova, we're looking for a Kaka. He's not going to drop it quite yet, but all the BKBs in the world, everyone just leaves the arena now straight onto the egg. FY has gone down, but you've also picked off the Ollie at the same time. Oracle able to keep himself alive, kiting out the enemy team. The Phoenix is about that, but he's barely got any spells to use, but that's a big kill, however, onto our life stealer. Oracle, the ulti, has been committed, I believe, onto himself already. He's fly. Didn't get up to try and gain this time. Going to be man fighting versus Old Left. JT going to be capturing the outpost in the middle of the fight. He is an objective-focused man. That's 3 kills for 2. They only pick off the supports.
That's a big deal. They do have to use a buyback on Kaka, who doesn't actually end up contributing, but they are able to get the Aegis out of it. They expect to get the Aegis out of this. And Fly
almost died to a Roche bash.
Fly is able to, he always goes for a last to morph into because you get a free BKB.
Yeah.
And
you have true. It almost puts you an eye in the head, doesn't it?
And you also have the one regen. It's a fantastic hero to transform into because you can open the wound, go back hit, and get all his HP.
Well, one thing I want to point out real quick is both supports there did an amazing job of kiting around the entire enemy team, basically. We saw Oracle and FY take them one way, and Kaka took them the other way. And all 3 cores of Magic immune. Sure that they walk through the arena and they burst the Phoenix, but they don't mind, you know.
I like when all of us try to save him and he disrupts one of them. They're like, no, that's cute.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Phoenix is actually going to go for the Shivas if he can afford changing that up a little bit. I like the Manta on the Morph. The only reason I really like it is because of all the stats that he's going for Scadia. So he is going to go with that stat-heavy build. I would prefer to see it a little bit earlier, but hey,
yeah, I know.
You can see it's like once he's getting a few stats, he's actually fine. He's almost the same net worth as Chalice when they're 12k behind. They were 20k behind. And I don't know what their percentage to win now would be, but I think it's at 1 now, it's like 15, 20, so something for them to look at.
Yeah, I think they're getting the early steps. Definitely, you know, they're checking all the boxes they need to check. You know, hold high ground. I want you to look at both supports really. Look, Oracle runs left, Kaka runs right, and they just take all the cores for a walk. You can see they split. They choose their favorite support and they kill them.
But I think the bigger deal though is what Kaka and all they were able to do because they forced all the Magic community. Now when they're fighting, they're like, oh crap, we don't actually have any Magic, any KPs.
Oracle had already used the ulti on himself, so he doesn't have the ulti for his ally. Yes, 100% with you.
Yeah, what Kaka did was the more impressive play of the supports.
Yes.
And of course Ollie as well.
I was like, that's remember early on when we were loading into the match, I just say, these are 2 traps where you go, man, screw these supports. I hate playing against these guys, you know?
They make Dota not fun.
I can't kill, and it is fun to kill the squishy supports, and I can't do it.
Where's my Crystal Maiden? You know, by the dope person who died 215.
Exactly.
I'm just lying. He knew his place.
Well, it's going to be a little bit dicier. Old 11, they have vision here. There's the jump onto the high ground. Actually, I think he's going to be stuck up there now. Yeah, he's got a blink dagger in 1 second. He'll be able to get it off. No, he's going to be continue to get stunned, but there's going to be the Queen of Pain with a stun as well. Kaka, the egg, on top, and they have actually gotten the D ward, so they're going to be forced to back off. Thomas with the blink away to make sure he doesn't get stunned, but Fly continue to jump along with Emo. There's going to be the silence onto FY, but the old false promise now. They're going to go incredibly big onto him, committing very heavily, but look at that. The Sonic wave to turn around, burning through the agents. Now the Stampede will get used. Yes, they're going to be in some trouble. I have no idea what Old 11 was hitting there. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was Ollie. That's what he was hitting. I couldn't even see him behind the massive hero. But a nice turn from LGD.
Yeah, and one of the things that they were able to do, I mean, what I liked about what JT did was that when they put him on the high ground, he took out the Observer Ward, allowing the Phoenix egg to happen. But that's the only thing that went right for them in that fight. The way they tried to chase the LGD first, they chased them away from the egg, which was out for them. We lost the Aegis. It's just an Emo got bursted down. Not a good fight after the egg came out. It's like, yeah, should have come here lost. Maybe try to take the tower and go back.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there was an arena there, was there? Did you see an arena?
No. Because he has available, so it's that long.
been pretty tough here. As both heroes with Circuit and with the gem. Repair Kit. I'll slow down a little bit, but
Repair Kit used to be really impressive. Like
well, it was always good on towers, right? It was never really
a rack thing.
yeah.
I used to use the tower multi-shot.
Multi-shot. Style of lock by dodge now, getting stunned there. Tooth Bear, he's going to be old 11 and continuing to stun there. They actually are able to catch him with the 8th. Look at that, the Abyssal Blade off from Chalice, able to nuke down the enemy off laner. Fly. Well, he's got really nothing to offer. His Void Spirit, unfortunately, and calling the taxi to get out, hopping inside of Somnus and getting the blink.
Love the Assault Cuirass on Queen of Pain, by the way. They're the right clicks from Morph Hurt. She gets good. Everybody gets armor. So that's another thing that we look at the lineup is that Emo firstly is behind. I mean, he just can't take what Queen of Pain can a little bit, and Slipknot just naturally tanks. So they have much better front line on LGD side.
Wow. The Shadow Strike multicast. Promises hit me. I dare you. Oh, they're getting aggressive. No, Taka, not the move, trying to jump in like that. The Abyssal was committed for him. No, it actually wasn't. Now they're going to go, oh, nice disruption of a block line. Going to eat a bash almost immediately. Sonic Wave again, and the fear coming through. It's going to be a dieback onto our Mars. Match style there is they're going to be given the heals, and the ulti falls promise onto our Queen of Pain, so she's going to come out full HP and ready to fight once again.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate because JT, I don't know, he can't tank. He cannot frontline, even though he is a Mars. He just cannot frontline. You got percentage damage and you got pure damage from the cores. So what's he gonna do?
This is likely to be game here, I would imagine. Flypaws push him back. He does have Scott. I don't know the Eye of Scotty.
I believe it now reduces the amount of regen you get, like on life
steal by 35% in addition to all those stats that you get.
So it's pretty good against the life stealer who life steals a lot, but
attack slow, move speed slow, good against the Oracle.
I don't think it's enough though. Timeless Relic, your favorite item, right?
I think that's probably my favorite tier 4 item. Yeah, I have to agree. Just because I play a lot of heroes with like, you know,
overtime.
Damage over time. Now, just to clear up, we gotta clear the air, right? It does not work on channeled spells, so it does not work on Fiend Grip, it doesn't work on Black Hole, because that's on a debuff, that's a channel.
Shackles,
nope.
But I don't know, it's tough with Spell Prism and Timeless Relic, because Spell Prism is also amazing, you know, all stats.
You can tell we're sports, by the way. Where none of us are seeing Prince's knife with more blade is very happy. I want that. My attack speed, I turn him into a chick
flicker? I don't think that is. I like where I am.
Yeah, exactly. I want to stay back here where it's safe. No, but it's good from IG though. They're getting a few neutral items out here, and they're not just going to fall on super far behind. They'll end up making a bit of a difference when you're getting choked out in the end game.
What do they have though? What neutrals they have?
I saw a Prince's knife, and that's it.
That's it.
I mean, that's a big one though.
It is a big one.
Projectile speed and as well on Morph. No?
Illusion Escape. If the Morph lane can get it, he's already got Manta anyways. All the stats.
I think he's, oh look at that. He's even going for the Divine Rapier. You can say that they're almost in full G here.
I like it. I mean, he's playing to win. This is what you have to do. I feel like you can see, even though he's really stuck in the corner, they played a lot. They did a lot of good moves individually. You saw like the Kaka egg earlier. JT when he's on cliff, they takes the ward. There's a lot of good stuff that they did. It's just LGD overwhelms them with this draft where firstly you cannot kill any of the cores early. One guy's got Blink, one guy got Stampede, one guy can just Blink TP all the time.
Yeah, it's a bit tough for HTV. They don't really have, even Disruptor here. Yeah, maybe a Disruptor, right? But you don't have any real nice catch heroes. Although they might not need it. Old 11 is going to be scouted farm. He gets the Blink out in time. The BKB and Stampede, he is pretty much free to go.
Taking the he can challenge from over there.
Oh, well, because the hit Phoenix.
That's pretty cool.
They used to do the thing, where you jump in and hit him with a meteor hammer. That's
wow.
They did come heavily onto that one, but now they know. That won't happen to them again. Fool me once, shame on you.
Fool me twice, you can't fool me again.
Can't be fooled again.
Yeah. So, one-time thing.
It's a one-time thing. It's a one-time thing.
So, yeah, Flicker, I guess that... Actually, Flicker's not bad on Mars, because, you know, a lot of times swing the open wounds on him, Mars could just flicker away. Roshan timer will come out right now, and
it's a fast one.
Oh yeah, like it's straight away.
So I was looking at the ring, or as Uber pointed out, it was just ticking.
Rubik, I believe he already has negatives.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he does have an ag already.
Probably is the best one.
But they've smoked up. They want to try and fight this IG Chaos for these guys. Oh no, the blink on that kill. That might have been even quicker. Perfect flip, and look at that. The disruption will come through. can be off the ass. Oh, a nice sonic wave. The damage down to GT. He's going to get the ulti off, but it's going to be stolen now. Fly trying, man. But he's going to get Hex up as well. As Fly going aggressively onto the Oracle. Two heroes already dead as Kaka and Shadow Demon. X no ulting himself. Old 11 looking for the jump, but he's not going to find it. Disarmed and actually dead will be our Queen of Pain. There's going to be a nice jump there. Emo, not the flip he was looking for as Fly trying to get a little bit more aggressive onto FY. Trying to walk him just into the Remnant. That's actually an enemy Remnant, but heals coming through from Kaka, who has bought back. Chalice out, going into refight yet again as Emo looking for a more lockdown, but it's going to catch on to the Glimmer Illusion. And there we go. No eggs today with my breakfast. Thank you very much. Fly will be able to blow up Rubik, however, but they have lost another hero, I believe. Emo actually has gone down as Fly able to get this P out in time.
Buyback for Kaka, buyback used by Ollie. Oh god, look at the leads coming out from PSG.LGD. And yet we still see IG able to, like, you know, it's like may bleed their nose.
Bleed their nose.
So I mean, the eye is not out, but they're so close to being out there. Hang on to dear life.
They really are at this point.
And
they're cutting the eyes once again. It's just a beast.
I mean, it's unfortunately Kaka wasn't able to get an egg out. That might have made all the difference. X-Nova played that really well when he just put so many spells and then just ulties himself.
Yeah, it's just so in line. These heroes, a very good disruption off Ollie, just trying to buy him a little bit more time after the stomp. But again, like you said, this Mars, he is just a Bloodthorn. Just kind of wrecks him.
He's just not right now. Morphling as well as Emo both the ball.
Let's take a look here. They have not scouted this courier. Oh, now they will though. They're gonna say, courier action. He just pulls out the courier.
Yes, I miss the days when couriers could carry Dagon.
Dagon other couriers.
Oh, Fly is here.
He is going to be walking. They have decent vision though. As there's a jump from JT going into the pit. Will be Fly a back section onto the Spirit or onto the Life Stealer action. Mars again just made a paper. Look at that. Dominus from outside the pit trying to help his buddy. Getting the ulti with the old 11. He might be dead, but they've already got an Aegis Cheese and now a Refresher Shard onto Oracle as LGD with 2 kills are going to be going for the GG put. What can Fly do? He's going to get feared up, silenced yet again, stuck inside and just eaten absolutely alive. Too much control for him as the GG will be called. They get the eyes and they get the G's out of GG.
And feels a little their fourth PSG.LGD. I'm not sure where Kaka was, by the way. Like in Phoenix, he was all the way on the other side of the map, so I was a little surprised. So maybe they were like, it's a long shot.